All right, what's up, my peeps? Al Smith here. As you all know, some of you may not know, I am at the Leafy yard today. Today is Tuesday, and the Leafy yard is always on the list for Tuesday. So, it is living up to its name. It is a lot of leaves over here today. And so, basically what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to clean them up. And, you know, how I do it. I'm going to take you all with me to do. Now, enough with the yapping. Let me go ahead and take y'all around. Let me show y'all what the yard is looking like, and we go get to it. All right. So this is the front yard. This is the bed. Now that bed has pine bark in it, but you can't even tell because it has some of the leaves. So I got to clean that up. Here's the backyard. The backyard has a lot of leaves as well. Back here behind the shed, it's a lot of leaves back there. And just down on the ground in general, there are a lot of leaves. So what I'm gonna do is like I do always. I'm gonna blow it up into the grass. I'm gonna mow it, and then I'm gonna start blowing it into piles. So with that being said, let's get to it. All right, my peeps, let's start mowing. All right, my peeps. So today I am going to be reviewing the Lamont gloves with the strap, the pullback strap. Now, I tried to do this review last week and it just went haywire because my audio just started messing up on me. So we'll try to do this again and hopefully my audio doesn't go echoey and all haywire on me. Y'all ready? Ready? Let's get to it. All right. All right. So, like I say, the reason why I wanted to get these and the reason why I got these is because it has that strap on it. Now, Lamont is not paying me to do this. I'm just an affiliate of the product through Amazon. So, you know, I like recommending things that work and work good. And in my opinion, these work good. So right here, we got the strap, and all you do is pull it. That's all you do. Now me, I have small wrists, so I have to pull mine tight. You pull yours accordingly. But you just pull it. And what this does is it keeps debris out of your gloves, which really comes in handy for leaf jobs. I know if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you would know that whenever I'm doing a leaf job, I'm cleaning up leaves. After about the second or third pull of leaves into my bag, I gotta take my gloves off. I gotta empty them out, and that gets annoying. It really does. So these right here answer that need. Let's see. No leaves. No leaves, no debris. Shaking them, no leaves, no debris. And they're still strapped up very nicely. So it's not like you strap them, you start working, and then they lose the tension. They stay strapped up. The difference between this week's review and last week's review of these gloves is that the gloves are the leaves are way finer. Now, here's the downside of chopping the leaves up like I did. The upside is you'll have way less leaves. So theoretically speaking, it's less bags that you have to use. The downside is that you're gonna have a whole lot of dirt within the leaves, which is gonna make the bag a lot more heavier. Walk with me. Now, to be honest, I went a little overkill with mulching up the leaves. You could have hit it. I could have hit it one time. I went probably about 2 times across it, which, I mean, that's a little excessive. So the finer the leaf, the more dirt can get intertwined in the pile of leaves that you're blowing. See, when they're bigger, they stay on top of the ground. Small leaves like this, they get caught up into the actual dirt. And so, like I say, you will have less bags to worry about raking up, but your bags are gonna be a lot more heavier because it has that dirt in it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now I just want y'all to see, and this is why I'm doing it towards the side. I'm not being cautious with how I am raking up the power leaves. I'm not being cautious at all. I'm doing it the same way I would do it if I had on any other pair of gloves and not doing a review on them. And like I say, I've been using them. I used them all last week. I think they came in last week too. So I used them all last week and have no problems. Highly, highly impressed. Extremely pleased with the product. I buy Wells Lamont gloves on a regular basis. So I know that they make quality products, which is why I buy them. Because I get a heavy, heavy, heavy use out of my tools, whether it's the blower, the weed eater, my edger, to these gloves, my goggles. I get heavy usage out of all of my tools. So, like I said in another video, if I'm recommending these tools, you best believe that these are some good tools to use. And I don't want to keep it forever. We've been trying to do this review on these gloves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rake up another pile. I'm going to take my gloves off. I'm going to empty them out just to let you see what they're looking like. And then we'll go from there. What I probably do is bring you back in for the final walkthrough. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. That makes more sense than having you watch me rake up all of these piles of leaves. So I'll show you again. And this is my last, this is the last bag. This bag right here is gonna get the rest of these leaves. So I'm pretty much finished. Okay. All right, let's do the test. So pull them apart. Hopefully I'm close enough. Let's do the shape test. Let's see what comes out. I mean, can you see what's coming out? Like, it's nothing coming out. Here's the inside. That's what it's looking like on the inside. Now, mind you, I just finished raking up 3 bags of leaves. Anybody that's in this industry, if you're in lawn maintenance, lawn care, and you have to rake up leaves, you know that the first pile of leaves that you start raking up with the regular gloves without these straps, you're gonna have leaves all into them. So you could tell this is not a fluke. This is stuff that's on my hands, which is nothing but dirt. There's nothing on my left hand. My right hand was my predominant hand, or my dominant hand. That's the one that I was using. So that's why I had some dirt in it. But yeah, check the link in my description. Get you a pair of these gloves. Use my affiliate link and get you a pair. It'll help you out and it'll help the channel out as well. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this pile of leaves, and then I come back with that final walkthrough. All right, let's get it. All right, my peeps, let's go ahead and do the final walkthrough. This is all we have now. I didn't worry about cutting it this week because, to be honest, it really doesn't need it. The leaves were the biggest problem. That's what I wanted to make sure I got taken care of. I mean, it's so crazy, man. Like, the leaves just steady falling. Like, just steady falling. But like I had showed y'all before, it is surrounded by a lot of trees. So it makes sense for it to be as leafy as it is. Here's the front. Remember, that bed right there, you couldn't even tell that it was pine bark in it because it was so leafy. There's that corner. Here's this. And 4 bags. So, like I said, and like I always say, man, I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching, leaving comments. And until the next time, look at it again. I'm out.